If you're in a relationship with a toxic person, listen to this. When you try to communicate with someone like that, you might notice something. You start getting louder. You start repeating yourself. You start trying to make them understand. But here's the truth most people learn too late. It doesn't matter how loud you get, or how calm you get, or how perfectly you explain it. If someone doesn't want to hear you, they're not going to hear you. You can scream, you can cry, you can break it down in every possible way, but understanding requires willingness, not volume. And when you realize that, something important shifts, because now you understand it's not about how you said it, it's about whether they care enough to receive it. And that's where peace starts to come in. Instead of over explaining yourself, instead of raising your voice just to be heard, instead of trying to force understanding, you start choosing yourself. You start asking, what am I going to do that I won't regret later? Because sometimes in those moments we react in ways that don't represent who we really are, just because we're hurt, frustrated, and unheard. But later, we're left with the weight of it. And the truth is, it's always a choice. You can choose peace over reaction. You can choose clarity over chaos. You can choose to stop blaming yourself for someone else's unwillingness to understand you. Because if you've communicated over and over again and nothing changes, that's information. At some point, you stop raising your voice and you start raising your standards. You let people be who they choose to be, and you choose to protect your own peace, because peace doesn't come from being understood by the wrong person. It comes from no longer trying to force what was never being received.